All right, let's get it. I think we're going at a tremendous pace. Let's keep it up. Oh yeah, I enabled live chat on my channel, and then I did it for each video, and then in one of them, I have it. I finally got the live chat replay on the latest video I got, not this one, but the one before that I did. But the problem is, there's no the live chat is there, but there's no comments. It's ridiculous. Anyway, chapter 80. Okay. My man's is S rank. Everybody wishing that he was on this team. One dude discovered what's his name? Yoon In. You know the dude, White Tiger. White Tiger, he actually used to be part of Reaper Guild. I didn't know that. But yeah, he was part of Reaper Guild and he left and made his own guild. He discovered because with his beast powers, he can sense people power levels. He's like, yo, I know for a fact, big facts, money bag yo voice, that Jin-woo, even though he's woo from the floors, was weaker than me a little while ago. He said now he's stronger than me. How does that work? What that also proves is that the dude, what's his name? He said that if he fought Jin-woo, he might lose an arm. Like that's how strong Jin-woo was. And now he's saying he's saying Jin-woo is like way stronger now. That to me, that's telling me that what you call him power level. What's my man? Dong Su. Dong Su, that's telling me his power level because he went to fight Dong Su. Now, Dong Su at the time was stronger than Jin Woo. He was stronger, but it couldn't have been by that much. Otherwise, what's the name? White Tiger might have not fought him. Might have been like, you know what? Let me steer clear of this guy. He went straight at the dude. So that's telling me he's not that much stronger. He might be weaker than White Tiger. All right, so yeah, okay. Someone. Oh, and he knows he can level up. He said that if you leveling up, he said you're not going to join no guild. He said let's not even try to make him join the guild no more. Matter of fact, I'm going to join his guild. He said he probably will start his own guild because no matter what guild he joins, if he can keep leveling up, he's just going to whatever guild he's on is going to go straight to the top. Why not just get his own? Even if he's the only person in there, eventually, if he keeps leveling up, he's going to have the strongest guild by himself. Oh, wow. Okay. Someone might approach my sister while I'm away. He said, if a boy tries to approach my sister while I'm away, dead. Come out. So he brings out the demons. One of these guys should be enough to handle an A rank hunter. That's crazy. A rank. So it got to be one of the what you call them, the orcs. He brought out the orcs. I wonder if did he tell his sister about about his powers before he just left demons in her room, monsters in the room. Now, they can be an A rank hunter. His shadows are around S rank or close to it. What's like? Oh yeah. One thing I want to know is he gonna find out there's a limit? Like he can't just leave them there. You know what I mean? Like if he leaves, once you guys touch 4 guards, why are there only 3 of you? What happened to the other one? That makes sense. Now I'd be wondering the same thing. What happened to the other one? Is there a limit? Like, can he go far and they still be around? If he goes to another country, are these shadows going to still be right where he left them? Is there like a limit to where they can be or what? Okay, I must have been unable to turn the last one into a shadow because he was stuck on the ceiling. Wait, what happened to the other one? Okay, so he's remembering that he put him through the ceiling and he couldn't turn him into a shadow. Could have sworn I seen it though. Maybe my eyes playing tricks on me. Okay, 2 of you guys go back. I'll also attach 2 more guards, so keep my sister safe. He said, I'm not playing. If my sister ain't safe, you ain't safe. You gonna get the punishment. Okay, so let me see. Okay, so they can turn into a shadow and they hide underneath the bed, underneath the covers with her. That's an invasion of her privacy. You know what I mean? Like he should have trouble with his sister. Like if I would have been if I would have been a girl, I'd be like, yo, first off, tell me. Second of all, okay, I might need guards. Okay, I'm cool with that. Have them outside the room. You know what I mean? Don't in the room with me. Come on now. You know, if they hear something, come right in. Okay, while I'm at it, should I try protecting the neighborhood as well? Okay, you're gonna go too far with this. From this point forward, you guys are this neighborhood's watchmen. This dude lost it. Be careful not to get noticed by other people. He lost it. Now then, commence patrol. This dude lost it. Even if a murderer were to appear, if they aren't on the level of a high-ranked hunter, they won't be able to beat my shadow soldiers. This should help the world run a bit more peacefully. People are gonna be like, what the heck is going on? You know what I'm saying? If something happened. Not only that, I just see, were you able to sleep well? If he got his shadows out there, aren't they using mana, right? No, they only use mana if they get deleted. But still, like, if they get deleted, he's going to use, like, wouldn't that wake him up, or what's going on? Can he do it while he's conscious, while he's unconscious? Are they still going to be around? Like, if he get knocked out, are the shadows still going to be there? That's weird. Were you able to sleep well? Yes. He said, yes, young Nem. Motel facilities are pretty great these days. Stay there until we can find an office for the guild. So he's joining the guild with him. Once they find an office for the guild, I guess he's gonna sleep at the office. Okay. I was skeptical, but to actually turn down the Eugen Architecture's guild master position and come here, but still, I can't mock the guy who left because he liked me more. He said, I was skeptical, but actually turned. Oh, it's Jin-woo talking about Eugen. He's like, yo, this guy actually, I mean, Jin-ho. He's like, this guy actually turned down the position to be a guild master to be vice master for me. And he said, I can't mock him because he did it for me. You know what I mean? He helping me out. He might have information that can help Jin-woo. Jin-woo don't know what he's doing. You know what I mean? By the way, young Nem, what kind of business do you have at the World Tower this early? I'll be going. He didn't even answer him. He getting cocky. I think they still moving. Oh, he's in the demon castle. Okay, here we go. He be back in the dungeon. When he jumped out the car, I don't think he actually jumped out. I think when he opened the door, he had the key activated. So when he jumped out, he was already in the tower. You have entered Demon Castle Dungeon. The difficulty will now increase dramatically. So what's going on, Indonesia 500? So I came prepared this time. He said, this time I got me some things. Got me some blankets. Got me some ice cream. For the hot floors, he went and bought himself some ice creams. What's going on? Okay, new items to protect me from the field's heat. Okay, let's see. You know what? They should bring that at every gate. Anytime you go into a gate, because it can turn into a red gate, always bring something. Especially Jin-woo. If you Jin-woo, you can just materialize a lot of stuff. So always bring some heat equipment, because if you get stuck in some place that's full of fire, come on, man. Okay, wind robe and the nameless ring imbued with a water attribute purchased from the hunter auction. Okay, my preparations are perfect. Perfect, perfect. You got the robe. Got the robe. Okay, a quest has arrived. You got a quest. Again. Normal quest. Collect demon souls part 2. It's part 2. So it's a sequel. The first movie was banging, so they put out another sequel. The monarch of the demons, Baron, is residing in the highest floor of the demon castle. Eliminate Baron and collect his soul. Quest completion requirement. Defeat the demon king. Rewards. Highest quality rune stone. Bonus stats plus 30. Now that's ridiculous. And then you got a hidden reward. The rewards are better than the last time. Yeah, the last time I think it was plus 20. That's crazy. And then the rune stone I think was not highest quality. It was like high quality, if I'm not mistaken. Then he had a regular hidden reward. Okay. Highest quality rune stone. Shadow exchange. A job-specific skill can be obtained by breaking the rune. Okay. A rune stone that will grant me a job-specific skill. Now he's a shadow lord, so it's going to be something relating to that. Okay, I'm rewatching your solo leveling vids while I work tomorrow. Hope you eventually go back and do the other individual chapters, but if you don't, I ain't tripping. Like I said, I gotta have the time to do something like that. That's the problem. Because there's other series we gotta get to. I gotta catch up on Boku no Hero. It got so boring at one point, I just dropped it. And Shadow Extraction. Save Shadow. I was gonna say Shave Shadow. Okay. Domain of the Monarch. Domain of the Monarch. Okay, Domain of the Monarch. I remember the Orc Mage or whatever his name, Tusk. Well, he used to be called Orc Mage, whatever his name was. He said, is this guy a monarch? So he knows about what that is. Okay, I've gained 3 job-specific skills so far. Each and every one of them has incredible effects. I'm looking forward to it. Floor 1 through 76 have been unlocked. I wonder if you could just run right through them. Like go right to 76. Where would you like to go? Okay, so you can go right to it. 76. He's like, where you think I'm going? Right to the top. Shit, ain't wasting no time. And he's more powerful this time. The last time because he leveled up since then. Since the last time he was there. Okay, we got some nice looking creatures. Some of them got wings. They can fly. It's a bunch of, this one looks like it might have magic or something. Okay, now he got that orb. Okay. Is that him? I think that's him with the orb. Now, what's he doing with it? A giant arm comes out of nowhere. I mean, this thing is huge. It is huge. Oh! No, wait a minute. This giant arm, I think it's a monster. And what you call it? My man Jin went ahead and summoned Tusk to face him. And Tusk is freaking huge. I mean, he is huge. He's using the dragon power too that he was using before. Okay, so that wasn't jin-woo using that. It was Tusk that was using it. He summoned the guy to do it. Okay. His powers, he can use the same powers he did before, but they look different when he does it. But it's the same powers. Okay, he did the dragon breath or the morning breath attack. Okay, you defeated a highest grade demon. You received 1700 XP. You defeated an ancient demon. You received 2200 XP. You defeated a highest grade demon. You received 1700 XP. You defeated an ancient demon. Just keep repeating. I guess he deleted quite a few demons in that one go. Okay, what an amazing power. Tusk was pretty strong. Okay, even though he's holding the orb of avarice, his abilities should have been nerfed after becoming a shadow. So he's saying that he's weaker as a shadow than he was alive. Uh, that makes sense. It will also make sense if he stayed the same strength because if you beat them, they probably weaker anyway. No, it depends on how many shadows you already have. When you first start off, that would be the case. The orb of avarice's size seems to change according to the user. Yeah, because in his hands it's freaking huge. Oh my god, it's so huge. It probably hurt. Okay, I should leave it for Tusk for the time being. Should you have to? Okay, Jin-woo is currently at 81. He's Shadow Monarch now. When he become Shadow Monarch? He was a Shadow Lord before. Now he's a Monarch. The one who overcame adversity +1. HP 24,000. Like this is ridiculous. I mean, this is leaps and bounds higher than what it used to be. He used to neglect intelligence. Now he literally that's the biggest one he got now. He just literally went straight to intelligence. Okay, strength 186, agility 175, sense 126, vitality 145, intelligence 189. Physical damage reduction 46%. Meaning it's almost half. You gotta hit him with double the power in order to actually put that hurting on him. Passive skills, unknown, level max. What the heck is unknown? Okay, perseverance, level 1, advanced dagger arts, level 2. Okay. How long have I been asleep? Who is this? You've been asleep for 2 whole days. What the heck is his sister? Oh, yo! I forgot. Early in the chapters, that dude Lee Min Sung or whatever, Lee Min Soon or whatever, that guy. They revealed that that's Jin Ho's brother. And Jin Ho's dad just passed out of nowhere. Boy was in a coma for 2 days. I thought he got beat up by the baby. Okay, I must have been exhausted. Did you discover anything from the test? Is there anyone close to you that's a hunter or has received an awakening? Why would that hurt him? Why are you suddenly bringing up hunters? I think his son got awakened and became an A rank. And the doctor, the nurse, the doctor, they all look scary. Have you ever heard of eternal slumber? The heck is that? Eternal slumber, a sleep that one cannot wake from. Not only is the patient unable to wake, but the patient also consumes their life force at an incredible rate and thus requires a life support machine that uses magical energy. I wonder how that works. Did somebody do that to him? Eternal slumber emerged after the appearance of Gates, and the illness deleted those who cannot afford the life support machine. So basically, it's a magical power that gets rid of poor people. The patients affected by the illness will constantly feel drowsy and it's still going then. And eventually fall into a never-ending sleep. What does that have to do with the hunters? Eternal slumber is deeply rooted with magical energy. Magical imagery. There are some people who cannot withstand magical energy by nature. Oh, so the magic is hurting them. He needs to get away from that magic from his son. The eternal slumber is just one of the illnesses that can develop due to long exposure of magical energy. You have to careful with monster or or you have to be careful with monster or mana crystals and people who emit magical energy. Considering how suddenly the systems appeared, there must be something that stimulated the president's condition. President, is there someone in your family who is a hunter? His son, Lee Min. That dude was cancer anyway. He should get away from his son anyway. His son is cancer. That dude's a scumbag. So this is a good excuse to say stay away from his son. I'd be like, yo, I can't be around you. We gotta make phone calls. I said we could be on do FaceTime or something like that. But as far as being around you, can't do it. On top of that, he's a scumbag anyway. Son's a scumbag. I think he might like being a scumbag anyway. Let's see. Okay, he should mention his son. Exposure to magical energy over a long period of time. As time moves, his other son. I forgot. Both his sons are hunters. What you call him? This one's I forgot. Jin-Ho's a hunter. They showed Jin-Ho, and I was like, wait a minute. He's a hunter too. You look crazy in the thumbnail. What you talking about? Really? Oh, my bad. I ain't noticed. Okay, exposure to magical energy over a long period of time. As time moves forward, the use of magical energy continues to rise, and the people who emit magical energy are constantly increasing as well. Meaning, eventually, all people are going to be wiped out unless you're a hunter. For me to be unable to handle the magical energy and the current state of the world means he got to get away from all hunters. I'm already falling behind. Okay, Yu Ming Han am falling behind. I'm falling behind. This translation kind of crazy. I won't lose. I haven't lost yet. He was talking about that with his son. I forgot both his sons are hunters. Both of them. I thought only one, but I was only. Well, I mean, I didn't think only one. I was only thinking of the one, the scumbag. But his other sons are hunted too. But he's more low rate. He's more low grade, so he shouldn't be that strong. He shouldn't be emitting too much magical energy. He was also talking about he didn't want to fall behind because the world is becoming full of hunters, and eventually, if you don't have hunters with you, or if you don't get with it, you're going to get lost. He's right too. And he's thinking now, oh, wow, not only is it I need protection from the hunters, I'm being destroyed by hunters, my own kids, at the same time on one of Japan's islands. Okay, let's see. One of the islands. Yo! The Chimera ant made it to the island. It made it to Japan. Remember one of those Chimera ants landed in Japan, but it was deleted. It wasn't alive. One of them is like alive and well. And it's from that S-rank island where people got wiped out. Remember, they said it was so strong they couldn't beat it. And they tried every so often to try to beat that island, to clear that gate. But it's like a super S-rank gate. Nobody can clear it. But one of these ants is out there. And to be honest, look, it's not this ant it's walking on two hind legs. It appears to be humanoid, meaning I'm thinking that it is intelligent, which is worse. It doesn't seem to be walking on all sixes and stuff like that, like an animal, like a regular ant. So they probably get more intelligent. An ant succeeded in reaching the land without destroying itself. I wonder why it wouldn't make it to the island if it's so strong. Well, actually, no. Remember, the gate is that strong. Maybe the ants might not be super strong. They might all be like S rank, but low S rank, like super low S rank, or really high A rank or something like that. So it might have not been the problem. They might have just been overwhelmed by so many. Remember, They asked what's his name? Ultimate Soldier. What's his guy name? Ultimate Soldier? What's Ultimate Soldier's name again? I forgot Ultimate Soldier's name. But they said that he could not solo an A rank dungeon. So it might be a whole lot of ants that's A rank, and they just so many of them, they just bombard you and they just get rid of you that way. Anyway, go ahead and leave your comments on the video and subscribe because I can't eat. I'm broke. And you got the power to change that. Check the links in the description box. Peace.